we brought together 7 non-virgins.
I am not a virgin.
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 1 is a liar.
Alright, if I gotta guess who's lying, it's the guy with the big old chain, okay? Now, I know what you guys must be thinking. There's no way that this big old dude hasn't gotten some coochie. Well, if you're wearing that big of a chain around your neck, just, publicly all the time, you gotta be compensating for something. Why do you think Offset wears so many gold chains, okay? It's because he's tied down and married now. He can no longer rap about sleeping with my girlfriend now, okay? Oh, thank God.
If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
I'm not gonna lie, this sounds like a pretty good deal. I've watched enough PORN to be able to compete in this competition and definitely win. Now, fortunately enough, I can say I am not a virgin, but if like 15-year-old me competed in this competition, they'd probably out me instantly because I was like really nerdy looking when I was 15, but that's not the point. I would easily be able to lie my way into winning because the amount of hentai I have consumed in my lifetime is so immense that I know everything there is to know about doing the diddly. Anyways, what is up guys, it's your boy Lofi here, and today we're gonna be looking at a video from Jubilee titled 6 non-virgins versus 1 secret virgin. Basically, they play a game called Odd Man Out where they have to guess, which person is lying about, losing their virginity. This sounds like it would be really easy, just ask a couple of questions and you can figure out who's a virgin and who's not, but there's so many videos on the internet and so much research that you can do. I was practically a master at smashing before I even ever did it. Thanks to Hentai Haven, I was a master at doing the diddly way before I even had my first kiss. So yeah, simply because of the amount of stuff you can look up and search, this is gonna be a lot harder than it seems. Now before we get into the video, I would really appreciate it if you smash like, okay? Also, we got the Lego Batman 3 gameplay in this, okay? I was just been really feeling this game recently and I don't know, I just really want to use it for gameplay. So if you guys like the Lego Batman gameplay, smash like for that too. Maybe I'll use it some more in the future, I don't know. Anyways, enough of me talking, let's get right into the video.
Okay.
I say we just start asking questions and everyone answers.
I agree.
Does anyone have a name for their genitalia?
I feel you, girl. I had the exact same reaction. Who really out here naming their weebie? Like what, you gonna name it Wallace and tuck it in every night and give it a little bubble bath? I know some people like to name their stuff. Like I know some girls like to name their titties and I'm just like, you do you, bro. I'm not gonna judge, but guys, if you name your wiener, you got some issues, dog. Like what, you're just gonna be beating the meat one day and be like, oh yeah, Wallace, come on, Wallace. Like bro, no, just don't.
Let's go around the circle.
All right.
Let's figure it out.
No. I feel like this isn't a good use of our time.
That's not a good
Okay, let's try this.
What
Ready?
do you call yours?
Harris.
Okay, Harris. Okay.
Harris? This man really named his ding-a-ling Harris. I really hope that's not because it's hairy, because if there's one thing I hate, it's seeing a giant afro between somebody's legs, okay? This isn't the 80s. You're not going to a disco party, alright? You need to go down there and do some landscaping. Trim the hedges, mow the lawn, okay? You get what I'm trying to say. I personally shave my wee-wee once every week just because I don't want to see Chewbacca staring back at me every time I go to take a pee.
When did everyone lose their virginity? Age?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
19.
12.
Hold on.
12?
Yeah, it was on MySpace.
Hold up, this guy was clapping cheeks at 12 years old? Wait, when I was 12, I was playing with Beyblades, dude. This dude was on MySpace hitting up chicks talking about, yeah, baby girl, my PP 2 inches hard, you wanna get it? I don't know what desperate-ass 2012 Tumblr e-girl he was talking to, but man, this guy has got to be the luckiest man alive. Because whenever I was 12, I didn't even know vaginas existed. Like, not even gonna joke. I literally thought girls peed out their booty holes, dog. Like, no cap.
When was the last time you guys had sex?
2 days ago.
Oh,
3 days.
Last night.
It's been 3 weeks. We got nowhere.
Since April?
What are we doing?
Why do I feel like this whole video is just a huge invasion on everybody's privacy? Like, I don't want to tell some random strangers I just met that my girlfriend clapped my cheeks with a giant strap on last night. Like, I want to keep that to myself. That's some personal things. But yet, now these guys are all telling each other when's the last time they got their booty cheeks clapped, on the internet for millions of people to see. This video has like, what, 10 million views? So now a couple million people know just how often all these people do the diddly.
We've covered no
What
ground.
about
What about you? Wait, no, you didn't answer the question.
Wait.
I said recently.
Recently.
There's barely enough time to introduce ourselves, let alone vote someone out.
What do you mean vote someone out? Is this like one of those survival shows where you stick people on an island, but instead of trying to see who can survive, it's who can last the longest without sex, and the first person to have sex just like, you know, gets kicked off? I feel like that's how you'd be able to tell the virgins from the non-virgins, okay? Because once you do the diddly, you want to keep doing the diddly, okay? So stick a bunch of people on an island, and then all you gotta do is wait for some people to do the diddly together, and those people get kicked off, and that's how you know that, you know, they're not the virgins.
I didn't feel like she was telling the truth, or maybe she was just nervous.
Wow, so you got a little white girl saying that the black girl was lying? Okay. I see you trying to blame black people for everything. Like, bro, it's bad enough that Black History Month is literally the shortest month out of the entire year, but now you're over here saying, yeah, the only black chick in this entire group is lying. Alright, cool. I see you. Also, sorry my voice sounds really bad right now. I got kind of sick halfway through making this video, so, okay, I'm sorry I sound super crusty.
Good luck, you guys. I hope you made the right choice.
No, I don't think we did.
What? NATIJA?
No, I trusted you.
Wow, they really voted my girl NATIJA off, bro. That's messed up. I can guarantee you she's clapping dudes' cheeks harder than Donkey Kong in 3rd place with a blue shell in Mario Kart, dude. Like, bro, she's going ham.
I was shocked. I definitely thought it was going to be Jonathan or Emily.
I don't think at first glance I look like a virgin.
I don't really feel like anybody looks like a virgin because I was in marching band, okay? And to tell you the truth, all everybody thinks is that marching band is the bunch of, you know, geeks and nerds just sitting there nerding out about, you know, a brand new tuba or something. But nah, let me tell you, high school marching band is literally just a bunch of nymphomaniacs and drug addicts. Like, everybody's just screwing each other everywhere while high. That's literally all of marching band. But just looking at people like me, you wouldn't think that's what we do. But man, it's what we do. Can't judge a book by its cover.
Okay, so when you lost your virginity, how'd it go down?
High school, both virgins, didn't know what the hell we were doing.
What was the first letter of her first name?
J.
That was quick.
You know, that's usually how most first times go. You know, whenever both people are virgins, it's really awkward. Nobody knows what's going on, what goes where, how fast, how slow. It's really awkward, okay? Coming from somebody whose first time was with a virgin also, it's really awkward. Now, if you happen to get lucky enough to where, you know, either you're the experienced partner or the other person is the experienced one, it's not that awkward and is usually a pretty good time and you have a lot of fun. But unfortunately, that is usually not the case and you just walk away feeling really awkward and weird.
How about you?
Okay, I'm a late bloomer, so I lost mine at 21.
Where?
I worked at a movie theater, and he was my coworker, so kind of scandalous.
So you're telling me you were doing the diddly in the theater room while kids were watching Toy Story 4 down below? That's just messed up, bro. Like, come on. What if a kid looked up into that little window and just saw somebody, you know, getting their knob slobbed on? Like, bro, that's traumatizing for a 4-year-old. I don't really feel like I can talk, though, because I lost my virginity in a freaking elevator, so... Which I have a whole story time dedicated to, which you guys should totally watch. I'll put it in the end cards or up in the, you know, the little information thing or something. I don't know.
What about you? What about you?
Her name was Harmony, and...
How'd you guys meet?
MySpace.
MySpace.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that Mr. MySpace e-girl guy, he's the virgin, okay? He seems way too excited about this to be like, okay, let's do this, let's do that. I'm asking the questions. Like, he wants to take charge so that nobody asks him any questions. Like, come on, meeting a girl on the internet and smashing back in, like, what, 2012? That was not a thing. If this guy actually smashed a 2012 Tumblr e-girl, then I will literally use Fortnite gameplay for the next video. Actually, no, I don't think I could ever stoop that low.
I was also a late bloomer. I believe I was in college.
And how did you lose it? Like, where was it at?
In my...
Alright, I'm pretty sure that my guy Jonathan over here is probably slaying the most coochie out of everybody there. I mean, come on, he's got a unicorn dabbing on his shirt. Like, bro, what chick wouldn't look at that and get instantly wet?
10?
It's the virgin thing, not the body count one. You know, it's
We're just trying to figure it out. We're just trying to figure it out, bro.
All right, so rough body count.
I know, it's 3, because it's not that many. But
Bro, I feel that. A lot of people look at me, you know, my YouTube channel and stuff, you know, the stuff I talk about, what I used to do, and think, yo, this man was probably pulling coochie left and right, but nah, dog. I really wasn't about that sleeping around stuff. I prefer, like, an intimate relationship, dude. Just gotta be real with you. Also, because the first chance I had at losing my virginity, I decided to play Minecraft on my laptop in the band hall instead. So, yeah, that was my life.
Between like 30 and like 70, somewhere around there.
What about you, MySpace?
maybe 100 or something. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
100 people. You're telling me that this dude somehow found and slept with 100 women. Dude, I can't even name 100 chicks' names that I know or have met throughout the years, dude. But yet somehow this guy in his 25 years of life has somehow managed to sleep with over 100 people. I don't think I've made even close to 100 friends, but yet somehow this guy has got over 100 people in bed. I don't believe it. This guy is capping harder than my mom whenever she says she's not going to be mad at me if I just tell her the truth. Like, I know that butt whooping's coming, man. No matter what I do, I'm going to get my ass beat.
You come to this shoot with this, like,
But
what if it also be a trick?
Over 100, naming his genitals. Because he was playing the game so hard, I was like, maybe he, like, really did come to win.
Yo, my man's really going hardcore at this. He must have really shown up to high school every day, you know, pretending to be not a virgin. Like, bro, this takes practice. This takes effort, years of training. This man probably has his 3rd-degree black belt in the art of pretending to not be a virgin, bro. I wish I could have learned from him back in the day.
I'm gone. Oh, you do think it's me.
I just like figured to maybe get rid of the guy with the pony t-shirt.
Why does this guy remind me of that one ROTC kid in high school who pretended, you know, to kiss the teacher's ass all the time? But the second, you know, he left school, he would party, drink, smoke, do all this other retarded bullcrap. And the second school came back, he was snitching everybody else for doing the exact same stuff he was doing last night. I don't know. I get that wannabe army kid vibe from him, you know, the big douchebag bully. Just overall, just negative vibes from this dude, dog. I don't know. He just seems like the kind of guy to cook you some really good hot dogs and then hand you a can of beer that's been watered down with piss.
What's everyone's favorite aspect of sex? What do you guys like the most about sex?
Well, I personally like the part where all the stuff happens and then the thing goes in the thing and then the stuff goes up the stuff, and you know, it's all pretty great to me, to be honest. And don't even get me started about the SpongeBob flip-flops, dude. Oh my god.
That's actually believable.
Yeah.
I mean, that is.
Since she referenced like the
But like
movie theater
statistically,
thing.
if we eliminated her, we'd make more money. I was kind of just playing game theory at that point.
Man, that's just cold. This guy came here to win, and he's gonna win. He doesn't care who he has to knock down. Also, little side note, by the way, my voice is literally killing me. Jesus Christ. I'm having to put effort into making myself sound normal. If you guys enjoying this video so far, please smash like, because I am literally dying while trying to make this, okay? I do this for you guys. Let's hit 2 likes, okay? 2 likes. Let's get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're teaming up.
No, I want to ask you more questions,
like a
and I want to
team
ask
up.
you more questions.
Yeah.
Jolie, she like winked and then forgot to open her eye back up.
My dude, I think that she just blinked and you watched her blink. I mean, yeah, it's kind of weird that she just closed her eyes for a little bit too long, but dog, like, that's just somebody blinking, you know? Like, sometimes I'll, like, blink really slowly when I'm kind of tired, you know? Maybe she didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Maybe she was up late getting her cheeks clapped. You don't know. This man really said she blinked but forgot to open up her eyes. Like, bro, I'm pretty sure that's called sleeping.
Where was your first time?
Where?
Yeah.
It was in a bed in the guy's house that we were at, and his parents were gone.
Did you say 30 to 70, 18?
Yeah. Yep.
The math seems off.
I think it's
So wait, you're telling me that she is 18 years old and in the past 2 years she slept between 30 and 70 guys? How does 30 and 70, those are really far apart. So let's meet in the middle. 55. How does in the span of 2 years someone sleep with 55 people, dude? This chick was going at it faster than rabbits on crack during mating season.
I realized, you know, it's kind of hard to recreate that, so I thought it was real, but I thought it was a little scripted.
I know it's not you. I'm not even gonna question that. Yeah, those numbers, bro. I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah, it just kind of makes sense when this chick pulls up and says that her body count is higher than what most parents get paid at their jobs. Like, bro, nobody 18-year-old's gonna pull up and be like, yeah, my body count is 732.5. Like, dog, no.
Total is still in the game, and you lose.
What, bro?
God, it was him.
Was it you?
It was him.
It was you stinky boy.
Bro, I knew it. I literally said it at the beginning of the video. It's the guy with the big chain. I was right. I told you, anybody with like a big chain or oversized anything is always compensating for something. Especially guys with big lifted trucks, okay? If a guy has a lifted F-150, then he definitely has a small PP and has never done the diddly. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a fat like on it. And if you're new, subscribe or not. It's up to you. But I would really appreciate it if you did, because making this video is literally pain. As I'm pretty sure most of you guys can tell, my voice is pretty much dead. So, yeah. Hope you're all having an amazing day. I've been Lofi. Peace, peace.